win versus GW.
Finally!
Great atmosphere. The tailgate was awesome. You know Giant Killer was out there throwing down. But what did we see out of Mason today?
I don't know. I saw a team feeding off of the crowd. Obviously, the homecoming crowd giving a lot of energy. We saw AJ Wilson come in with some high energy points. Again, you know, we had the standard guys like Kyer and Otis putting up points. What did you see from GW?
GW switched things up. They didn't face guard Otis from baseline to baseline today. They actually sat in what looked to be a 3-2 zone, which kind of confused me. It left some of our guys open for some shots. One thing that Paulson said that I thought was really interesting, he said that was the most energized we'd looked from start to finish of the game all season long. I couldn't agree more. I think that loss to Fordham probably stung a little bit.
Oh, that hurt.
Coming back home, had to pull one out for the fans. Justin Kyer, can't say enough about the guy, constantly getting to the bucket.
Yeah.
I asked Coach about his progress from freshman year, sophomore season. This is what he had to say.
I think it's fun. I mean, that's what's fun in coaching, watching a guy grow and develop. And you know, last year he was a great glue guy. He was a great kind of, no disrespect, a fifth option. And he was great at that, and he was fine with that. And what we want from him now is to be in attack mode without being, you know, trying to do everything and balance. And so he's a guy today, obviously, scored the ball, you know, early on. You know, he was on Watanabe to start. He got a couple fouls. What I liked is, you know, he didn't let that impact his aggressiveness. You know, I thought he made a couple of just really good, you know, penetration finishes, knocked down free throws. So it's fun to watch, you know, and I think one of the bigger things for him is, you know, you got to attack every practice, and you got to attack, you know, a leadership role, and that's different for him, you know, but he's really growing, and it's fun.
So we talked to Kyer about why he's getting so much success getting to the bucket. I mean, that's kind of his bread and butter now, right?
And this is what he had to say. This is Brian of By George. I'm here with Justin Kyer, MVP of the homecoming game. My one question I really have for you is, what do you see in the defense as you're kind of getting through and getting easy layups? It's something that you've done all season long. It's a skill set that I think is individual to you. So kind of what allows you to do that?
Just getting in my groove, you know, kind of making a play, and then after that, like, I kind of feel like, you know, I just got the ball on a string, and letting my handle just get me to the shots, and doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. It's kind of like not street ball, but like, you know how you used to play with your cousins and all that kind of stuff, and just getting the groove, and you feel it. You're not pressuring yourself to make the right play. You're just playing basketball out there. So doing that is just what I do. Yeah.
And what was the student atmosphere like tonight?
We loved it. We love when they come out and support, and I know they had a lot of fun. We like when they get into the games and stuff like that. That's all we want. We want the fans there, and we want to, you know, give them a show. And I think we did a pretty good job of that in the second half tonight.
Students show up, and you heard it from Kyer, straight from the source. Thanks so much, bud, bringing us a win on homecoming. And I love Kyer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always willing to give us an interview. The guy's charismatic. He's energetic on the court.
And he puts up points. I mean,
it's hard to argue at this point. The guy is scoring. He's hitting threes now. He had 2 threes. I think he was 2 for 2. I mean, I'm trusting that guy with the ball in his hands. But Jones, who do we have next?
we got Dayton, the Flyers. So that's the 14th. That's coming up this week at EVA. It's definitely a winnable game. This isn't your traditional Dayton powerhouse. I think with Mason coming in, you know, let's disregard the Fordham loss.
Should have won.
Right. So I think we're coming in with some momentum. What do you think we could do? Do you think this is a winnable game?
You know, if we're going to make a splash in the tournament, which I know we're kind of looking a little bit too far ahead, we have to win games like this. We've got to beat teams that are better than us. GW, I put them at on par with us. We should beat them, but we got to go out and get kind of an A10 signature win. Yeah, Dayton's not as good as they've normally been, but they got a better record than we do.
Right. So I don't know. What are you predicting?
I don't know, with this type of scoring, even scoring throughout, not one guy having to hog the ball or try to force shots, we could beat anyone in the A10 besides Rhode Island.
So I'm predicting a W. So I think this is By George signing off.
And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Great homecoming win.